This is the story of our road trip from Sydney to Adelaide. It was a long adventure, so we're going to divide it into 3 parts. This is part 1, the journey from our home to Adelaide, which is about 1,400 kilometers. For the first few hours, the trip to Adelaide and Melbourne are kind of the same. So our first stop was at Goulburn. We stopped there to charge our car. Goulburn is famous for its fine wool and heritage architecture. We went for a walk while the car was charging, and soon we left the place. After a few hours, we stopped again to charge our car and our tummies. Around nighttime, we reached Wagga Wagga and stayed there for the night. Next morning, we went to see fighter planes. It was raining, so we left Wagga Wagga pretty soon. Then we saw a very, very old broken bridge. In the distance, I saw something moving. Oh, it's an emu. As we traveled more, the sand became red. This means that we're getting closer to the Australian outback. It started to rain. What made it worse was the giant trucks splashing water on us. It happened many times. One point, we did not even see anything. The rain stopped after some time. We soon reached the gateway of the outback. It was an empty town with very few people, almost zero. We charged our car, and then after that, we kept going in our journey. We saw emus in the far distance. After some time, we saw one emu close by, but then after that, we saw a second emu close by. Then we saw another emu super close. I was really excited. Soon it started to get very hot. We soon reached the state of Victoria. Oh, I forgot to tell you. To go from Sydney to Adelaide, you have to travel through 3 states. And it's Victoria, South Australia. Can you imagine it was raining a few hours ago? We went out to see some grapes, but it was too hot, so we left pretty soon. It was very, very hot. We gave 5 gold coins to get some oranges. Soon we reached the regional city of Mildura. Did you know that only around 35,000 people live here? But the size of this city is around 3,000 hectares. Most of it is farmland. Next morning, we went to Benedict Farm. First, we fed the chicken, and after when we fed the chicken, we plucked some strawberries, and then we saw the grapes. There were green grapes, there were purple grapes, there were red grapes, and then there were some big, huge grapes. There were many more things to do in Mildura. Mom said that on our way back to Sydney, we'll stop here again, then we'll do those things. We saw emus again, but something exciting happened. There were 2 baby emus. We stopped the car and watched them for some time. After some time, we reached South Australian border. It's illegal to take fruits from Victoria to South Australia. It is part of Australia's biosecurity laws. There were lots of signs telling travelers about this law. This is to stop fruit flies coming from Victoria to South Australia. We threw the fruits we had in the bin and continued our journey. There was police checking near the big tire. We did not have any fruit, so we were safe. Soon we saw one more welcome board to South Australia. Even though we crossed the border, Adelaide was still far away. We stopped at Luxton to charge our car. On the way, there were a few small towns. Sunset makes everything beautiful. By night time, we reached Adelaide Hills, which is a suburb in the outskirts of Adelaide. Soon we reach Adelaide! That's the end of part 1. The journey to Adelaide. Thanks for watching! We spent the next 4 days in and around Adelaide, which will be covered in part 2. See you soon. Bye-bye.